It's today's paper. 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 I don't think that'll work. Why do I keep looking at her? It's today's paper. It's today's paper. While I was digging up... It's today's paper. It's unlocked.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
I'm here to enjoy Madam's outrageous orations.
This ain't that kind of show.
I think there's a misunderstanding here.
Are you calling me stupid?
No siree.
Lucky for you. Now beat it.
Wait a minute.
What now, buddy?
I really need to talk to your star.
So buy a ticket like everyone else.
It's a matter of life and statuary.
Life and what?
On second thought. Good night.
Move along home now.
There's got to be some way to talk my way in. Here I go again.
You again. Now what?
I'm here to fix the lights.
There's nothing wrong with the lights. Now take a hike.
Wait a minute.
Why won't you take no for an answer?
I'm the fire inspector.
What do you take me for, a moron?
Wait a minute.
What now, buddy?
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who use big words, and I think you's better apologize.
I don't have anything to apologize for.
That's where you're wrong, mister. Now shove off.
Well, that didn't work. I can't get there from here. I can't get there from here. The way looks blocked. Looks like it might lead backstage. It won't come any further toward me. Looks like it might lead backstage. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. It's today's paper. I can't reach it. 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 Excuse me.
Come back next week.
It's today's paper. It's today's paper. While I was digging up Viking gravesites, she was secretly collecting. Excuse me.
Come back next week.
It's today's paper. Excuse me.
Come back next week.
Third time's the charm.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Wade, I'm sorry I offended you.
Oh, in that case, what do you want?
I'm here to watch Madam's egregious exhibition.
Like I told you, she don't run that kind of show.
Oh, of course not. Madame Sophia is a serious thinker.
Don't kid around, pal. You're talking about my idol.
No kidding. I think she's the greatest.
Me too. There's something about her.
Yeah, she's very smart.
Smart, I'll say. You know what I really like? It's the way she...
The way she makes things easy to understand.
That's it. All that smart stuff seems so easy when I'm listening to her. Say, you're okay for a college boy. Come on in.
Hold on! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
I want a reading with Miss Hapgood.
Are you crazy? During the show? Write her a letter.
Excuse me.
Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
Excuse me.
Shh. She's just coming to the exciting part.
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab-Sal, is silent.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops. Wait! She's still talking.
Still beautiful, still impossible. Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
You look tired. Wouldn't you like to call it a day?
Nah, sooner or later I get to run the ghost out there. That's always a big moment.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Isn't there something you'd rather be doing?
Like what? Show business is my whole life.
Don't you ever get bored?
She does rattle on, but I've got a job to do.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
Don't you have any hobbies?
Sure, I read.
What if I give you something to read?
I might take a look.
It's today's paper. 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 Here.
Well, well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
It's a lever. It's a lever. It won't go any further in that direction. That doesn't seem to work.
Hold on! I still got my eye on you.
It's a lever. It's a lever. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. It's a lever. 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 It appears to control this ghostly stage prop. It appears to control this ghostly stage prop. There it goes.
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through... May I present Nerab-Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit!
deceit. Thanks, Cindy. Indiana Jones? You've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern. Oh, great. Good night, folks. Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put. No one here. Nor here either.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the Uranian atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Ubermann announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So? Practical results are years away.
Of course they are. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you've been concealing important artifacts. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace. Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth. Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. Atlantis has been underwater for centuries.
Shh! I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... what? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth. That book is a legendary hoax.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
You found this stuff in Iceland, right?
Yes, near our old dig site.
I thought so. Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
It's my favorite piece of equipment. That's my whip. Sophia,
Yes?
remember this place?
The Jastro expedition. How could I forget?
Cold enough for you?
Even colder than my feelings towards you, Jones.
What do we do now?
Let's look for Heimdall.
It looks like someone's still living here. It doesn't seem to open. I don't think that'll work. It looks like someone's still living here. It's my favorite piece of equipment. I don't think that'll work. Dr. Heimdall.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
Not feeling very friendly today, are we?
I like solitude. It helps me think.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land, and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After travelling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they were repelled by ghosts. Poppycock, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary.
No, no, no. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor. Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing. And Philippe Costa in the Azores Islands. As a researcher, he's a farce, but he's a sharp trader.
What was that about the Lost Dialogue?
Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
Well, why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want. Dr. Sternhardt and Costa.
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here? It's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Why, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
What is this eel artifact again?
I already told you, it's an Atlantean lighthouse. I think.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
I don't think that'll work. Excuse me.
What's on your mind?
I think the good doctor's got frostbite of the brain.
I'll say, spacemen my eye.
Listen.
Let's push forward.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What do we do now?
Let's find Costa and Sternhardt.
It looks like someone's still living here. It looks like someone's still living here. I don't think that'll work. It doesn't seem to open. While I was digging up Viking grave sites, she was secretly collecting pieces from Atlantis. Let's head for the airport. Sophia?
Yes?
How do you like the tropics?
You're the one who's afraid of snakes.
Great, thanks for reminding me. Looks like the end of the road.
There's got to be a way through.
But what do we do now?
We probably should find Sternhardt. But I'm not setting foot in that malaria-infested hole.
That critter's too far away. He's too fast for me. I can't talk to that bird from here. Hold on. I'm not going anywhere near that snake. That's my whip. That doesn't seem to work. It's a snake. I hate snakes. Hold on. I'm not going anywhere near that snake. Good old Mother Nature. I don't think that'll work. Wow, some bridge.
Hi, Indy.
Hello. How did you get over here?
While you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhardt.
A monument to the genius of the Mayans.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe. Can I help you with something?
Postcards? Replicas of the temple? Souvenir mugs?
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhardt, Ph.D., independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Well, what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Oh, no! What can you tell us about the temple?
Glad you asked. The locals claim Mayan Indians built it. Now I ask you, does this look like the work of primitive savages, or does it seem much too civilized?
What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the lost dialogue.
Why aren't we allowed inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia! I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Persepolis.
Persepolis! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer. Stop! Excuse me, the temple isn't open to the public.
Listen.
Yes?
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Title! You're no student of Atlantis, then?
Sophia?
Yes?
Let's look around.
Okay.
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Listen.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Pleiades.
Pleiades! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Stop!
Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Gluteus Maximus.
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Polly want a cracker?
Polly want a cracker?
Echo.
Echo.
Me and you.
And Tyler too.
Gluteus maximus?
Gluteus maximus, a large human muscle.
What a smart-looking bird. Polly want a cracker?
Polly want a cracker?
A monument to the genius of the Mayans.
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Listen.
Yes?
Does that mean we came to the wrong place?
I've pretty much lost hope myself, but old legends and rumors die hard.
What kind of rumors?
Local legend has it that the temple was built by men who are not men.
What are men who are not men?
Who knows? I've heard everything from giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads.
Do you actually believe Atlanteans lived here?
After the city sank, this is where they came, I'm sure.
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Aeneid.
Aeneid!
Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What do we do now?
We could talk to Sternhardt again, or we could move on.
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Thanks. We'd just like to look around.
As you wish.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
I don't know the title.
Title!
Obviously, you're not serious about this.
Tip a canoe.
Untie the two!
Title?
Hermocrates! A friend of Socrates!
Echo.
Echo!
A monument to the A monument.
Stop! Sorry, old boy. Only accredited researchers are allowed in.
Listen.
Yes?
About exploring the temple.
Tell me the name of the lost dialogue of Plato.
The Hermocrates.
That's it.
That's it!
Well now, perhaps I was wrong. You seem to know what you're doing. Walk this way, please.
I don't trust this guy, Indy.
I know what you mean.
Come on. Here we are. See what you can do.
Say there.
Yes?
Don't you have to keep an eye on your store?
Oh, I'm sure it's safe. I'd much rather keep an eye on you.
Looks like it could use a nose. Sophia, let's talk.
What's up?
Let's keep looking.
Fine.
Say there.
Yes?
So you've never found anything here?
No, I'm stumped.
Say there.
Yes?
What was the purpose of this chamber?
You have me there. Some sort of crypt?
Engraved symbols of water and life. Engraved symbols of water and life. I can't move it. I can't move it. I don't think that'll work. It doesn't seem to open. Engraved symbols of water and life. Can I talk to you, Sophia?
What's up?
Could you talk to Sternhardt and keep him occupied?
Okay. Dr. Sternhardt, I'd like to speak to you.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to.
I can't move it. I can't move it. Now, that doesn't work. Now, that doesn't work. It doesn't seem to open. I can't pick that up. Excuse me, Sophia.
What's up?
Could you try and keep Sternhardt busy again?
Again? He's such a windbag. I've got another question for you, Doctor.
It's a lamp filled with kerosene. a lamp filled with kerosene. Good thing that pest Sternhardt's not around. A monument to the genius of the Mayans.
Excuse me, won't you? Let's see what your friend is up to.
Well, that doesn't seem to work. Well, that doesn't work. It's a lamp filled with kerosene.
So, you took my lamp, eh? I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, that doesn't seem to work. It's a lamp filled with kerosene. Well, that doesn't seem to work. It's a lamp filled with kerosene. Well, that doesn't seem to work. The kerosene won't pour out. The kerosene won't pour out. The kerosene won't pour out. Well, that doesn't seem to work. Look, the kerosene ate away the tarnish.
Remarkable!
Well, that doesn't seem to work. I already did. I already did. It's already open. Oh, I got it.
Marvelous!
It's a stone carving. It fits perfectly. Now it looks kind of like an elephant.
Amazing!
I can't move it. I can't move it. Well, that doesn't work. I don't think that'll work. It doesn't seem to open. Well, that doesn't seem to work. Look at that!
Astonishing! Bless my soul, the tomb of an Atlantean king! Here's a small stone disc with images of land and sea engraved on it. I do believe it's a world stone. At last I have the thing. Goodbye, fellow seekers.
Wait!
Oh no, he got away!
Looks like a bead of orichalcum. Who knows? Maybe it is the tomb of an Atlantean king. Too bad for Sternhardt. He missed the orichalcum bead. I don't think that'll work. It's already open. It resembles an elephant's trunk. A monument to the genius of the Mayans. Let's find the airport. It looks like Heimdall managed to chip the eel head free. Too bad, he's frozen solid. A little too dedicated to his work, I guess. It looks like a bead would fit in the eel's mouth. I have one bead. It fits perfectly. Whoa!
Look, it melted itself right out of the ice.
It's a bronze coil. Poor Heimdall. Listen.
What's on your mind?
Poor Heimdall. His ideas just weren't that hot.
Brrr.
Sophia.
Let's push forward.
Let's head for the airport. This is his house?
This is it.
Mr. Costa?
Pipe down, I'm coming.
Be firm, but polite.
I suppose you're selling something. If it's not a priceless artifact, I don't want it.
I hear you know something about Atlantis.
Ha! Wouldn't tell you if I did.
Come on, I'm a fellow believer.
Is that right? Do you know where Atlantis is?
Actually, I'm trying to find out.
Come closer, boy, and I'll tell you. You're standing on it.
The Azores?
No one believes me. That hurts.
Nice going, Indy. I could have done better.
Yeah, sure. Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
I hear you know something about Plato's lost dialogue.
Maybe so, maybe no. Who are you?
I'm Indiana Jones.
I'm Costa, and I'm tired of talking to you. Indiana? What kind of stupid name is that?
Don't start with me. Mr. Costa?
Leave me alone.
So much for that. Sophia?
Yes?
How'd we get mixed up with this screwball?
The screwball in Iceland, remember?
Here, you talk to the man.
My pleasure. My necklace. My necklace. Mr. Costa!
Keep your shirt on.
He's a touchy old bird.
Watch and learn, Dr. Jones.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Professor Costa, my name is Sophia Hapgood.
Madam Sophia, a renowned psychic?
I hope my friend didn't pester you too much.
He's a friend of yours? Well, no, he didn't pester me that much.
Actually, he's named after the family dog.
Sophia,
See?
I see.
What can you tell us about Atlantis?
I already told your friend. This is Atlantis. You found it right here in the Azores.
What can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
What do you want to know?
Do you have it?
Nope.
Do you know what's in it?
Nope.
Have you read it?
Not exactly.
Can you get it for me?
Sorry.
Do you know where we could find it?
Well now, that depends. I might trade the information for a rare Atlantean artifact, such as a certain necklace I've heard about.
I'll never trade away my necklace.
Well then, if that's how you feel, surprise me.
Would you do business with my friend here?
Madame, I'll do business with anyone.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye for now.
At your command, madame. Don't be a stranger now.
What a charming old man.
trade, huh?
Indy?
Yes?
I think you better take over.
Okay, I'll give it a try. Excuse me.
Yes?
What do we do now?
Let's try to work a trade with Costa.
Mr. Costa?
You again? What do you want?
Let's talk about a trade.
Okay, what you got?
I'm offering this mysterious eel figurine.
Now that looks interesting. You've got a deal, mister. Now listen carefully. I don't know exactly where to find it, but the lost dialogue of Plato is in the Ward collection. Got that?
I think so. The Ward collection.
Very good. Nice doing business with you.
The Ward collection? You know something, Sophia? I believe Barnet College owns the Ward collection.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news.
Kerner, at last!
See what Herr Jones has kindly provided.
What on earth?
Isn't it amazing?
You fool! You come back to show me this prehistoric knick-knack?
Herr Doctor, I believe this knick-knack, as you call it, comes from the lost city.
Then we have failed! I see no evidence here of some magical metal Plato called orichalcum!
Look here, concealed in the base is a small shiny bead.
And it glitters like fire! Exactly as Plato described.
It's my guess we found the treasure we seek.
I never guess. We must test.
My God.
We've done it! The energy of uranium without any radioactivity! And those smart American scientists know nothing!
That gives me an idea. All thy places it be inside this statue's open mouth. You saw that? Think of trucks powered by these beads. Think of tanks. Think of airplanes.
Use your imagination, Carter. Think big like the Americans. Think of bombs.
So why are you dragging me in here?
Plato's Lost Dialogue should be here somewhere.
Need some help?
Yes, please, it's scary in here.
Save the sarcasm, Jones. I'll meet you in your office.
It says, we'll trade K&E slide rule for FADA radio. I can't pick that up. It says, where have you gone, Joe DiMaggio? It says, movie tonight, the 39 Step. It says, wanted, rideshare to World's Fair. It says, for sale, Woodstock typewriter with floating carriage, $50. There's nothing of importance here. There's nothing of importance here. I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection. It's a screw. Early 20th century, I believe. I believe it's part of the old Pierce collection. It's screwed in too tight. A fine example of braided hemp. Looks like textiles from the Shamet collection. It's from the Shamet collection. It's from the Shamet collection. Very sharp. I can't pick that up. The label says unidentified potsherds. It doesn't seem to open. I believe it's part of the old Sprague collection. I believe it's part of the old Sprague collection. It's locked. I can't move it. Looks like beadwork from the Phoenix collection. The label says unidentified potsherds. It won't come any further. I can't move it. It's an old lecture hall desk, complete with a wad of gum, I'll bet. It sure is gooey. It's screwed in too tight.
Well, don't just stand there. Go find Plato's Lost Dialogue.
I better call a glazier. Nothing up here but a few broken pots. Here's a thuggy idol. I don't need anything here. I can't pick that up. It's already open. I don't think that'll work. Phew, guess I should have cleaned it out. I can't pick that up. That doesn't seem to work. I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil. A fine example of braided hemp. I don't think that'll work. I can't reach it. Marcus thought potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me. I can't push it any further. The floor isn't slippery enough. It won't move. I guess it's mayonnaise, but it looks like used motor oil. I can't pull it any further. Poor Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior. Poor Marcus. He thought this was a Maasai warrior. It's a stone carving of Shiva. It's a medieval gargoyle, or a good imitation. It's a copy of an Egyptian statue of Horus. Marcus still thinks this chest belonged to Columbus. Must be made out of lead. There. I think it's fine right where it is. I can't pick that up. 'Cause Some kind of funeral urn. I believe it's part of the old Sprague collection. Feels like there's something loose in here. A key? It's a crude copy of a Persian idol. I don't think that'll work. The chest is empty. It's already open. I can't pick that up. It's already open. I think the hinge is sprung. I can't move it. I can't pick that up. That didn't work. Looks like textiles from the Shamet collection. The label says unidentified potsherds. Slightly frayed, but still strong. It's a greasy old towel. It's too slippery to walk up. I can't pick that up. It's hot enough already. That'll just make a mess. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. It's unscrewed. There's nothing of importance here. A fine example of braided hemp. I think I'll stick this on my shoes for traction. What do you know? The gum works! I believe it's part of the old Ward collection. It's much too heavy to carry. It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it. I can't move it. I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open. Another cat idol. It looks odd. I believe it's part of the old Ward collection. It doesn't seem to open. I can't move it. It doesn't seem to open. Seems to be locked. Seems to be locked. Seems to be locked. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. These aren't the books I'm looking for. It's made out of wax. It's much too heavy to carry. It's much too heavy to carry. A cat idol, but unlike the others, it's made of wax. The wax is melting. There's a manuscript inside. The Lost Dialogue of Plato. I got it. I found Plato's lost dialogue.
Really?
Our jungle friend Sternhardt is quite the scholar.
Let me see. I don't see how this will help us find Atlantis.
Isn't it obvious?
No, it's much too vague. Our only hope is supernatural inspiration.
You mean your old pal Nurab Sal?
If I can make contact, yes. Where's my spirit guide when I need him?
Come on, Sophia. The answer's in the book, not outer space.
So he got his dates mixed up. Why is that so important?
Plato's error means distances could also be wrong.
So what if they are?
If Plato is right, Atlantis is in the Mediterranean.
You mean 300 miles from Greece instead of 3,000?
Yes, the cradle of civilization.
You could be right. He once told me he came from the middle of the world. That's what Mediterranean means.
Good old Nurab Sal. I'm starting to like him.
Wait, quiet. I think I'm getting something.
Don't push this too far, Sophia.
Will you just shut up and listen to me? Among the artifacts that Kerner stole was a small stone disc with a hole in it. I'm sure it was one of the 3 stones mentioned in Plato's book. And I didn't find it. I bought it from Alain Trottier in Monte Carlo.
Haven't we talked to enough of these nutcases?
Or was it Omar Al-Jabbar in Algiers? Either way, Algiers or Monte Carlo. This much I do know. We need all 3 stones if we want to find Atlantis.
All right, I'm ready to go.
Not so fast. First, I'm going to tell you a fortune. Look into my eyes. Deep into my eyes. For Pete's sake, I'm not going to hurt you. Now hold still. You are a remarkable man, Dr. Jones. You possess great strength of character. You are resourceful. You trust others and want them to trust you. The most promising path to Atlantis, therefore, is the one we both must take together as a team.
All right, I'm convinced. You can come along.
Then Let's go, partner.
Don't get any funny ideas. I'll be running the show.
You make it sound so romantic.